Hi, Toad64 here from PaintedPixels.com, and today we'll be playing another Atari 2600 game. This one's kind of a weird game. It came on a weird cartridge anyway. It's a weird 2-in-1 cartridge. Depending on which side you flipped it in, you could play a different game on the Atari. This side was for Artillery Duel, and we won't be playing that game today because it is, for one thing, it's 2 players, and the other thing is it's kind of a boring game. The one we will be playing is Ghost Manor. So let's pop this baby in.
So the first level of the game is kind of pointless. You follow the helpful rainbow ghost here, and every time you come in contact with him, you hear a little, like a sound or a beep, indicating he gave you a spear. All you have to do is keep following him until you get 25 of the spears. There's nothing that can kill you in this level, and no real conflict, so on to stage 2. The second stage is where you get to put those spears the ghost gave you to good use. You have to shoot down all the monsters going back and forth on the screen while avoiding the chopping mummy that follows you around on the bottom. You have to use some care with the aiming, as once your 25 spears are used up, you can't beat the level. After you've killed all the monsters, the chopping mummy can now be killed too. Get under him and fire one last spear to move on to the next stage. This next stage is 2 rooms that you have to traverse and get to the stairway without being crushed by the moving walls. If you're playing on a harder difficulty, you won't have the candlelight to light this room and will only be able to see the room when the lightning flashes. Now before you rush up the stairs, you're going to want to search the coffins lying around the room, as some of them have crosses, which you'll need to beat Dracula. If you get by a coffin and press the button and hear a weird noise, you've gotten a cross. Go up the 2 flights of stairs and get ready to face Dracula. Dracula basically just walks menacingly toward you, and that's his only move. What you've got to do is position yourself underneath him, then hit the button to use a cross, which will push him backwards for a few seconds. You've got to get him into the tower that your friend is not locked in.
I still can't beat this game. Geez, I figured in 20 some odd years it would be a different story at this point. I thought things were going to be different this time, Ghost Manor. You haven't changed. You know what, this time we're really through.